Pressure break pipes, why do we fuss and we fight? Let me get him in, let me get him in, let me get him in, let me get him in. Let me get him in. Ooh, child, we finna get into it today. Ooh, child, things get brighter. Oh, hey, baby. Ooh, child. Let me get everybody in here. Hey, babes. Hey, babes. Ooh, child. Things are going to get easier. Hold on, let me get them all in here. Let me get them all in here. Let me get everybody in this camp. Where everybody at though? Where is everybody at though? Hey, beautiful. Hey, 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 hey. Hello, loves. Come and talk to Pink. Hey, really wanna read you. Y'all already know what time it is. It is 4:44 and we are divinely guided and protected, okay? And it's your girl Pink, the motherfucking dime, with your message of the day, okay? I got you, boo. We about to get into that. Spirit, we just ask that you divinely guide us into the message of the day, that it resonate with our soul and that it makes sense. Because if it don't make money, it don't make sense. Period. How's y'all Freedom Fridays? How is y'all Freedom Fridays? Because it's Freedom Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Come and talk to Pink. Oh, I really wanna read you. It's you for me, period. It's you for me, girl. I love you, for real, okay? I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in all week. Y'all been the bomb that motherfucking kind, okay? And like I said, if we're not friends on this bitch, let's be friends. Add me, all right? Click the link, stink, because I got something special for you. Yup, that's my YouTube, all right? Book your readings, all that good stuff. Like, let's get into the message of the day, though, all right? So the message of the day is, thank you. Thank you. This is my A back here, you know what I'm saying? It's my A. Y'all stars, period. Just break up a whole lot of shit that you find at the hair store and put it in your hair. Okay? And I don't never wear my hair out. So, y'all got a day without the scarf. Oh! Y'all got a day without the scarf. I was feeling that stuff today. I was like, ooh, embodiment, goddess, empress energy, light, light, light. Be the light, be the light, you the light, you the light, you the light. All right? So let's get into this message. So the 444 divinely guided and protected message of the day is, you cannot fuck up anything that is meant for you. So stop being so scared of what will happen and trust your intuition and let your heart and soul guide you on this journey. I promise you, you cannot mess anything up that is for you, all right? Because if you really have a pure heart, you will win in the end. Always remember. All right, let me read that again. You cannot fuck up anything that is meant for you. So stop being so scared of what will happen and trust your intuition and let your heart and soul guide you on this journey. I promise you, yes, you, baby, that you cannot mess anything up that is for you. And if you really have a heart of gold, if you really have a pure heart, then you will always win in the end, okay? And the affirmation of the day for us is that we will win. So you will win, okay? Okay, my brothers and my sisters, all right? Because we will get to the end, all right? So what is our personal power for the day? Ooh, wow. Killing them already. They already giving us the messages. How's y'all Freedom Friday? Shout out to y'all for clicking the links. Thanks and joining your bitch. All right. One more. One more. Yep. Felt that. Ooh, child. I feel like we've been doing good. I feel like we've been growing as the week's been going, okay? So what is it that we still have to do? What is it that we still have to do, Spirit? What is divinely guided advice for us? Put these back. It wasn't for us. What is the divinely guided and protected advice for us at 444? At the fofo at your door. We waving that fofo at your door, Spirit, okay? We waving that fofo at your motherfucking dodo, okay? Because that's how we're going to understand what it is that we got to do, all right? So what is the Spirit? One last card to clarify. Crystal, come and talk to Pink. Oh, I really want to read you. Can I talk to you? All right? So what is here for us in love at 444? What is here for us in love at 444? And you know I got my pinky out because I think I'm fancy, okay? Pinky's out because I'm pink. Because I'm pink. Ooh, yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Lord. Okay? Yes, Lord. I'm going to take these back. Keep this one. Use that as the bottom of the deck. Energy, okay? Hey, beautiful. You are so beautiful to Pink. Okay. All right, so let's get right into this read, y'all. So, first card that came out of the deck was, I trust my intuition. So now is the time for us to fully embrace who we are, our authentic self. Not us trying to make things work because how other people taught us, or have to have the understanding that, okay, we have to do things and conform to a way of the world is. This is literally you trusting yourself to know what it is and what it's going to take for you to be amazing. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, you are divinely guided and protected because it is the 444 message. You know what I'm saying? So you need to trust that you are divinely guided, that you are protected, that you have all the things that you need, and that is going to get us closest to where we need to be. So 1 and 5 is 6 all day long. 6 is the physical. So what is it in the physical that you want that you can bring down? You feel what I'm saying? From everything that's going on around you, what is it in the physical that you really want? Trust that you can have that. All right? Because you are responsible for your own life. So physical, the 5D, dream world. What is it that you dream of? I love you, girl. I love your essence, girl. I love you. Hey, baby. I miss you, Em. I need to come see my daughter because trust. That's my child, okay? But yes, you are responsible for your own life. So please readjust and fix your crown, baby, because you got this. You don't have to worry about holding yourself to the standards of other people. You are the person. You are the partner. You are the family member. You are here for yourself. So be responsible and trust that, yo, you got this. You've been having this your whole life. So what you need to do is just trust that you're going to just keep on going. And that alone is going to make you heal. You know what I'm saying? You're literally healing from understanding that, yo, yes, I felt that. Yes, I felt that journey. I'm on the same one. We all on a journey, but it's going to lead us all to the same place. And that is a life of abundance and happiness. You know what I'm saying? So now we have everything that we need at this time to know that we can take the things out of our 5D and make it happen in real life. You know, we can make some shit shake. Hey, Jen, I love you. Tell my nieces and nephew I love them. Period. Congrats. My baby sat up here and she did the motherfucking thing and became a real estate agent, and she gonna help me buy my house. Point blank period. 2021. My sis is helping me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, trust yourself because listen, you done had your life your whole life. I literally been 25 for only a year now, but I've learned in being 25 that it's certain things that you have to adjust yourself, because when you are responsible for yourself and other people, like your kids, sometimes you have family members that depend on you. You have to be responsible, and you have to trust that you are doing what it is that's going to get you your heart's desire. You know, you have to trust that regardless of what it is, you can heal yourself. You can be the same person that can get broken in front of everybody. Hey, happy birthday! It's Sagittarius season. Period. I'm up next. The 15th is calling you, girl. Okay? Come and talk to Pink. Oh, but yes, you are a healer. All right? You are literally healing yourself. You're the same person that literally done been broke down, and literally that in front of the same people that broke you, you fixed yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you have to know that the time has come to readjust your crown, sis, because you are responsible for you. You are your only healer. Everything that you need is right within. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, you need to trust yourself, because everybody can't just trust themselves, you know? So what you need to understand, oh yeah, you use that dark side. I like that Scorpio energy. Keep it going, because I be trying to use my Scorpio energy, because it's in there somewhere in my chart. I think it's like Mercury. Ooh, Mercury, Scorpio is real. But yes, trust yourself. Readjust your crown and know that you have full control over everything that's going on, and you have the power to fix whatever problem it is, and you have the ability to be happy regardless of all the shit that you go through. You know what I'm saying? This right here is 17. So 1 and 7 is 8. 8 is the test. So the real test in life is to see if you're going to be happy regardless of all the people, all the things you go through. And look, we got 17 people in the chat. So if that's not confirmation, I'm trying to tell you, regardless of what you go through, regardless of the people who have came and gone, regardless of how people made you believe or tried your ass, regardless if you had to get motherfucking buck on a person or a person bought you out of character, you always was good enough for this happiness. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sid, I love you. You know, I love you. Please keep coming, because we're going to keep growing. You know, I don't have all the answers, but we're going to find them together. That's what I try to tell people. That's all life is. Life is about trying to evolve daily. You know, it's a power struggle, but the balance is in duality in all things. In order for you to get to the light, we got to go through the dark. And plus, trust and believe, dark pink be the fuck out. All right, dark pink gets real. Dark pink go deep into the body and snaps the fuck out. Dark pink is like, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Fuck all these motherfuckers. And the kids be suffering sometimes, because sometimes you gotta let your dark side come out to play. You know what I'm saying? Birthday vibes. Nothing but dark pink. You're not gonna get nothing but dark pink. The question is, who's gonna go to hell for me? That's really the question. You know what I'm saying? That's really the question. Even though we all trying to go to heaven, but in reality, we're literally living in hell. So we need to understand that regardless if we live in hell or we in heaven, we can be happy in all that we do. And we can also heal ourselves. We can be responsible for what it is that we do. And we can trust that all things will come together. You know what I'm saying? So that's our personal power for today. And I'm feeling that, because it's Freedom Friday. You feel what I'm saying? But now it's time to get into the advice. So what is the advice for us, spirit, as we move on to trusting ourselves, knowing who the fuck is responsible and who wear the pants in this bitch, you know, healing ourselves and being happy, you know, loneliness. People be sad as hell when they be alone. I literally seen G Herbo baby mom, what's her name, Ari. I seen her make a tweet. It was like, people not really happy if they alone, because I hate being alone. Sis, you ain't got no peace. Loneliness is peace. Why? Because let me tell you something. Like, when you can embrace your aloneness, then you are one with yourself. So you're never alone when you have yourself, because 0 and 1 is always 1. And 0 is creation, and 1 is yourself. And when you come up and you know that, listen, as long as you the one, then that's it. You know what I'm saying? So when we stop fearing our aloneness and we stop settling for less than we deserve, we embrace and love our solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come. So when we embrace going through the bullshit, when we cut off all bullshit, all nonsense, all things that don't serve us, all things that are holding us back, all things that are hindering us, we literally will bless ourselves. You know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, Pink, you be out here having a blast by yourself. I don't never see nobody in the videos with you if it ain't your kids. Because I love me. Because I'm okay with being alone. Because for so long, I felt like I needed people around me. Regardless if they was good, bad, in between. They were taking. You know, but I had to give to myself. And not only that, if I couldn't give to myself, I would never be able to give to you. You know, so you need to literally take a step back and enjoy being alone, because that's when peace comes, and that's when the people that are supposed to be there, the people, the things, the blessings come. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, in your aloneness, you become self-sufficient. Self-sufficient is the shit. How you think we're going to sit up here and be able to be responsible for our lives if we can't be self-sufficient in our aloneness? Every time we go through some shit, we always got to just, I need a man, I need a woman, I need people, no. People is not responsible for you. People don't have your best interest at heart at the same time. And let me tell you, when you get with people and when you're a part of somebody or something, you never should be dimming your light for others. True love and true acceptance comes from building each other up and seeing each other at the same level. Equalizer is equalization, you know. Yes, when you go within, you can understand you so that you can understand the world. You know what I'm saying? I always want to understand me before I got to get out here and understand. We do need self. Self is the best, okay? So the ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying, I don't need people. Instead, it's saying, God is my source. Let me tell you again. God is my source, and I am willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. So when you start understanding that God is your source for all, he literally is with you when you feel like you alone. He literally is there when you feel like you ain't got no money. He's still making sure that you got the food stamps rolling in, even if you don't got the cash to pay for food. Then you straight. You know what I'm saying? Because self-sufficiency is how you literally tackle aloneness. Because as long as you can be by yourself and you can literally be self-sufficient and you can trust that whatever spirit has for you is for you and not nobody else because it's your dream above all things, then you will bring all things beautiful and perfect for you. You just got to be courageous as fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? And your aloneness and your lack mentality and the fact that you don't have nobody and the fact that your mama treated you wrong, your daddy left you, your grandmama raised you but she wasn't shit because she had slave-like tendencies and mentalities. You can still have the courage to get out here and be you. You know what I'm saying? So divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going. Do it. Don't worry, for all will be well. You have to just get quiet enough to hear it. Dear Divine Day, we feel your courage and your will always, you know. I'm going to read that again because I felt that, all right? So divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that keeps saying, keep going. Do it. All will be well. Don't worry. You have to just get quiet enough to hear it. Dear Divine, may we always feel your courage and your will. So the only way we can have this courage is if we get to our motherfucking selves. We got to get quiet enough to hear that shit. Like, oh, I'm courageous. I can do this. I don't have to worry about if Lil Ray Ray don't fuck with me or love me no more. Lil Ray Ray, fuck you, because I done sat out here in this motherfucking rain by myself and I heard from God. You know what I'm saying? He told me that all I needed was myself. I needed to trust myself. He told me that I was the one that was responsible for me because you not going to do it. I can't put the batteries in your back and make sure that you have everything for me and you, and I'm not going to rely on you to do that because guess what? I have the power to heal myself. That means I have the power to give and take. And not only that, I have the power to be happy. You know what I'm saying? So literally, we have to embrace being alone. We have to embrace self-sufficiency and stop relying on other people other than God. And we have to be courageous as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, here's some clarity. That's clarity. The only way that you're going to be able to bloom beautiful beginnings is if you trust that painful endings sometimes come. Hold on. Yes. Listen. Okay. So I'm going to give y'all my analogy. All right. So listen. This is how I look at it. I can't give my all to no man, to my children, to my family, to my friends, to y'all, if I literally don't give my all to me and to God first. Because the only way a ship on water stays afloat is if everybody out that bitch give 100% their energy to make that shit work. People be like, I'm going to meet you 50-50. I'm going to meet you halfway there. No, everybody has to come 100 because that's equalness. You know what I'm saying? When we're equals, then we can literally make it. But how can we sit out here and expect to give our all to people, but we can't give our all to spirit, our all to God, our all to our ancestors, our all for the people who literally lay down and die and make sure shit happens for us? You need to know that regardless of what people do, regardless of people say, fuck the world. Because it's Free Yourself Friday. And not only that, you have the power to be happy, to heal yourself. You are the church. You are mass. You are nature. You know what I'm saying? You are responsible as fuck, regardless if you ain't the best with money. You are responsible as fuck, regardless if sometimes you don't pay your bills all the times. You are regardless of fuck. You are responsible as fuck, regardless if you didn't said fuck a job. We are the fuck a job generation. Because guess what? We have all the things we need. And that's what makes us happy. You feel what I'm saying? I'm so quick to be like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm out. I would chuck the deuces on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because in real life, when you take from yourself, you're literally just pouring your pot. When you have gallon love, like so many of us, I keep telling people, you have gallon love. You can't just keep pouring to everybody's pints, thinking that once your gallon is empty, that these people with pint love can come fill you up, because they can't.
You are way too amazing to sit up here and settle for anything less than what you deserve. And you belong to something beautiful. You come from something amazing. Something that's like, okay, I'm going to make the world. Then I'm going to make the ocean. I'm going to make the sky. I'm going to do this. You know what I'm saying? That's clarity. You need to know that who you are and where you come from. You know? Yes. And who refills you? You and God only. Yes, I felt that. Ooh, I felt that in my spirit. But clarity. Let us trust our deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May our own holy intuition always guide the way. So we always have to trust. We always have to trust that regardless of what's going on, that we are clear to take off. If we are birds and butterflies, then we belong in the sky because it was never for us to stay on the ground. That's why we got a bird eye view. You know, that's why every bird don't have the same view, but at the same time, when we get the fuck out there, when we take flight and we have faith over fear, when it's faith over fear, then nothing else matters because Spirit is like, I'm gonna guide you the rest of the way. You don't even gotta worry. So it's okay, because not all birds travel in packs. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to go north when everybody else is going south. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to know that you don't got to sit up here and call your grandmama, auntie, cousin, little Ray, all these other people for money when you already know they're going to say no. You feel me? But you can get on your knees. You can pray. You don't even got to get on your knees and pray because, listen, the same way we talking right now, that's praying. That's giving our all to God. Yes, yes, struggle, pain. Listen, when you get out of the mindset of struggling, when you get out of the mindset of lack mentality, when you get out of the mindset that you aren't deserving of this life and the beautiful things that come with it, then you literally will do better. How do you, in real life, not to be trying to sound like racist or nothing, because I love everybody. We was all made created equal. But white people never go through life and be like, yo, I'm not deserving of this. I don't deserve that. I can't have a high credit score. I can't do X, Y, Z. Why? Because they was built up from a child from the things that they have inherited. You know, inheritance is real. When we inherit pain, when we inherit struggle, when we inherit lack, when we inherit abuse and codependency and drugs and all types of stuff, then that's how we cloud up our judgment with who really gives us amazing things. You know what I'm saying? You need to understand that every moment that you speak is a prayer, especially if you live in your authentic life. Every time that you walk is a prayer. When you literally get up in the morning and you even just sit there and you thinking, whatever you thinking about is a prayer. Whatever you put out in the universe is going to happen. But the same way you can give life the situation, you can give death to it too. So let me tell you, them situations that's not for you is not for you no more. Stop thinking about it because that gives it life. Stop talking about it because it gives it life. It will reemerge in your life as much life as you give it. So you have to be very, very careful with the things you say, the people you say them to. Everybody can't go and everybody does not know. So don't tell them. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay to be alone. It's okay to know that you can rely on yourself and God. It's okay to have courage. You know what I'm saying? Even in uncertain times, because sometimes you got to go through the valley blind so that you can end up, at the beach, Yo, I love you. You're deep as hell, too. We need to connect after this because your brain is beautiful. I love it. Like, it's beautiful. It's like a flower. Y'all all are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But you need to understand that loneliness is the shit. Self-sufficiency is the shit. Even though I don't know ever when I'm going to get somebody to pay me for readings. And I don't expect them to. Why? Because at the end of the day, God knows what I need. And as long as he's my shepherd, I shall not want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I stopped a long time ago sitting up here trying to figure out how I'm going to keep my lights on, how I'm going to pay my rent. What I did was I chose faith over fears, and I let that shit crack. When I decided to quit my job in October, I was like, you know what? My kids deserve a mom that's home with them. My kids deserve somebody that is literally going to be able to give them everything that they deserve. My kids deserve. I don't need to sit out here and work for nobody who really don't fuck with me. I don't deserve this. But I am deserving of a life of abundance. I am deserving of these blessings. I am deserving of not having to worry about if God gave me a life, you know what I'm saying, that everything was going to be fine. Why do you think that God will give you something that's literally a part of him and that you would struggle? God does not work like that. If God made you a part of him or a part of them, a part of spirit, a part of divine femininity and divine masculinity, all things will work. You know what I'm saying? You just have to have clarity on that. You have to have the balance for that. So we have to trust that we're responsible regardless of the shit we go through. We have to trust ourselves. We have to be our own healers. And we have to be happy as fuck regardless of the things we have. I'm happy because right now it's 11 days to my birthday. I'm beautiful as ever. I'm light as a feather. I got my kids. You know what I'm saying? My lights is still on. You know, regardless of if we went through the pandemic or not, this was the best time, the best year, the best age to come and understand who I really was. So I could stop giving to other people. So I could stop pouring my gallon in the pints. You know what I'm saying? And that's what attracts love. That's what attracts trueness. That's what attracts authenticity. That's what gives you courage and clarity. Because I can't get out here and love y'all and love me the same if I'm literally hiding away. Not being courageous, surrounding myself around people that's not for me, relying on people who don't have my best or my same interests, you know, not understanding where I'm from. But it's okay because guess what? This is just a time for forgiving and learning for all of us, you know? So as we release and heal our past experiences, more love comes to us in our present moments. You know, so when we let go of all the shit that's holding us up, that's tangling us up in a web, when we let go of the spiral effect of the matrix, when we stop accepting patterns and bullshit and all types of things that no longer serve us, then we really, really, really will be healed. When I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna tell you, a motherfucker lied and told me that he was going to jail so he could get some pity. Hey, baby. But guess what I didn't do? I didn't give him no pity. Because I knew at the end of the day, I had to trust myself like, well, guess what? I'm not about to sit up here and cuss you out or lash out because you lie. You're clearly just a liar, and I have to take you for who you are. You feel what I'm saying? You can't get my attention like that. You can't be out here trying to fake the funk for somebody who God gives the answers to every day. If God is my shepherd and I shall not want, why would I ever have to question what it is that you say to me that's supposed to be the truth when the truth always comes to me? You know, because I meditate for it, because I go out there and I look for it, I get into nature, I be one with the oneness of the world, because that's what will give us clarity, that's what will give us answers, that is what will produce results. So that's why I forgave that person. I'm forgiving you because you hurt me. I'm forgiving you because at times I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm forgiving you because at the end of the day, you are going to be you to you before you are anybody to me. And I'm not going to sit up here and hold myself to trying to make sure that you are somebody that you could never be. Because if it was for you, it would be for you. You know? If it was for you, I wouldn't have to worry about it. Not only did I forgive and learn, but I stopped worrying about money. Same way you need to. So financial issues are affecting our life right now, and that's for the world. But when you stop worrying about money, when you let go of the idea of you having to have it all, having to have money is the root of all evil. It's the lowest energy that you could ever have in life. For real. You know? It's like the lowest form of energy because guess what? Everybody is exchanging money. Everybody is exchanging currency. Everybody's going everywhere. Regardless if it's electronic. Regardless if it's paper. Stop worrying about it because guess what? Before money was a thing, it was goods and services. How can I be of good service to you? You know? Forgiveness is the lesson of freedom. You know? And I have to literally remind myself that hating someone is bad energy. So that's why I don't hate myself. I have to forgive myself for being naive and falling for the tricks of man anytime. You always know because it's always a little tingly feeling, you know? Trust that tingle. Trust that you don't have to have all the money in the world. You know, shit, I got a little hippie hut, but to everybody like, oh, you live in a little hippie hut. It's a mansion to me. Because it's bigger than what I've had. It's bigger than what I've gone. It's not the first. It won't be the last. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love your vibe. I love your energy. Because guess what? You are the mirror of me. And at the end of the day, whatever you see, you can be as long as you trust and you know that as long as you forgive and you move forward not worrying about what it is that is going to happen in life, very soon everything that you want will come to you. All right? So clearly decide what you want right now so that it comes to you. Because I'm trying to tell you, abundance is our birthright. Once you accept that you are abundant, once you start to literally write down the affirmations, read them to yourself, get in the mirror and be like, hell yeah, you look good as fuck today, girl. You ain't even have to try. Ooh, is that new locks? Ooh, is that sprouting? Is it budding? Everybody like, oh, I hate the ugly phase. I love my shit. I love it because guess what? It's me. It's my antenna. It's how I literally connect. It's literally what gives me the peace to understand that it's a process. Just like your hair is a process, life is a process. It's a journey. It's a beautiful journey. Like J. Cole said, it's beauty in the struggle and it's ugliness in the success. So regardless if you want success today, you have to go through the beautiful struggles to get there. And the struggle is the best part. Because literally, it's the part that's like, oh shit, I got real on y'all. I had to turn up. But guess what? That turn up got me to where I was going. That letting go of inconsistency and holding on to what is the word? Procrastination. And when I let go of that, I became free. I was a bird out. It was easier for me to get up here and talk every day. When I literally was like, all right, I went from going live every Tuesday to going live every Tuesday and Wednesday. I went from going live every Tuesday and Wednesday to going live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. I went from going live from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday to hurrying up and getting on YouTube. I went to that to fuck it, I'm going to go live every day at 4:44 because we are divinely guided and protected. And regardless if a person pay me or not, I need them to get the message. I need them to understand that I'm here for them. I love them. And from the bottom of my heart, only me and me alone can literally sit up here and judge anything that goes on with me. And when you give yourself a judge, you're already guilty. So I don't judge. I don't hold y'all accountable for nothing. You feel what I'm saying? And routine is a beautiful thing. But at the same time, the way the world thinks routine is, you got to get up at 8 a.m. You got to wash your face, brush your teeth, get up, make coffee, go run. You do not have to have the same routine as the world because their routine is not your routine. So please get your own routine. Because I'm going to tell you, I get up in the morning. First thing I do is I light my incense and my candles. I start off by, I be telling myself, like, today I'm going to get it. Today I'm going to be my own kind of beautiful. Today love wins. Today, regardless of how I feel, regardless of how I woke up, it's going to be an amazing day. Because why? Because at 4:44 I'm going live and I'm going to tell these people the message of the day. I'm going to let them know that we are family. Regardless of what you've been through, I've probably been through the same things too. But when we are connected, that's how it works for us. You know, it's easier. It's easier for us to forgive and let go of who we were yesterday and move on knowing that today in the present time that everything is fine and it's beautiful and that regardless of if you got an eviction notice or regardless if you losing, that you still gonna have beautiful things. You know what I'm saying? Then that's all that matters because very soon everything is going to come to you. The reconciliation is going to come. You know, someone from your past is returning to your life, and it might not even be a past person. It might be somebody that's from a past life. You are ancient as fuck. So don't think that little Ray and George and Regina and motherfucking Brenda and all of them is going to come back to you. Don't sit up here and worry about if the motherfuckers who gave you grief is going to come back. You know what I'm saying? Because God will take them away. God will make it so you will never remember the nasty things they said, the nasty things they did, how they treated you, nothing. Because